Hey guys, it's me, Captain Norseman. I am with my fellow A-Holes of the Galaxy member, one of them, and that is Ellis.
Hello.
And we're going to do a video about what Mark Ruffalo has said in an interview, teasing the Hulk in Avengers Age of Ultron and beyond, pretty much. So let's just go through what he said. Pretty much he said a few things, and obviously we're going to do this in order, but he said these are the main topics. He said you're going to see the Hulk and Bruce Banner go at it, meaning they're going to be talking to each other, just like the way they do in the comics. You're going to see the Hulk is described in Avengers Age of Ultron to be like an atomic bomb, pretty much. I think that's a big hint to a certain storyline and everything. He will be apparently out of control pretty much in this movie, and he also claimed this. Now, this was pretty interesting. He hinted to a new Hulk movie, plus also said he would love to do Planet Hulk and the motion picture for it. So, we are going to go for the first thing he said. Okay, he said this, that the Hulk and Bruce Banner will go at it, meaning they will talk to each other like the way it is in the comics, where Hulk is, Bruce Banner's pretty much talking to himself, talking to the side of Hulk and everything. And also, I think he also said, yeah, here's the detail. He said that the Hulk will talk a lot more, so he'll be a lot more evolved when he's the Hulk. So, yeah. So, Ellis, what is your thoughts on the development of Hulk as a character, him talking a lot more, and also Bruce Banner and the Hulk talking? What do you think of that dynamic in Age of
I
Ultron?
actually, I'm really enjoying this idea. If you remember League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, there
Mm,
was a guy in there and he talked to his other self the way Hulk did, and I can already see him looking in the mirror and
mm,
talking to Hulk and stuff like that. That would be really cool.
yeah.
And well, yeah, it's just such. I knew it was going to happen because the Hulk is uncontrollable. He's always got to stay. And the fact that he said Hulk will be talking a lot more in this film, that's
Mm.
also more understandable because the Hulk barely said anything in Avengers 1. So, and remember, this is Hulk's second film, so we're gonna have to develop on him a bit more because all the characters we've seen have had solo films and stuff. And
Well, his third movie, actually, because Incredible
yeah,
Hulk.
Incredible Hulk, kind of, yeah. So
No, no, no. More like for Mark Ruffalo, it's two movies, but the
yeah.
Hulk's character did have. This is like his third movie. So yeah.
Mhm. So yeah, I'm really interested to see Mark Ruffalo and the Hulk go and have conversations, and seeing the Hulk uncontrollable is a really good idea.
Okay, me. All right, I'm really happy to see that dynamic. As Ellis said, we knew it was coming. It was going to be really exciting. Pretty much, I think it's good that that's happening because it's going to bring a new dynamic to Hulk's character and everything, and Bruce Banner. Because you're going to see, obviously, Bruce Banner go through hell in this movie because it's going to be so dark, and you can tell he's going to be just talking to himself, which you're going to see he's talking to the Hulk side of himself. And plus, it's really good to see that obviously the Hulk is going to start talking a lot more because as you saw in the Incredible Hulk movie and also then the Avengers, like you saw when he was the Hulk, he was actually talking a lot. Like he talked at times and everything, so you started to see there was a bit of development going through for the Hulk. But I think it's good now in Age of Ultron if he starts fully talking now, it's gonna be perfect. Because I'm like, yeah, he's had about two movies to bloody start, developing. So this would be like perfect time to just have him start talking, all the time. So as the Hulk. But anyway, let's go to the next thing he said. Okay, the Hulk has been described as an atomic bomb, and he will be out of control. As you can tell by the trailers, the Hulk looks like he's out of control, and as it's going to be a darker movie and everything, and this movie is a big movie for Phase 3. So, Ellis, with the Hulk being described as an atomic bomb and he's going to be out of control, how do you reckon this is going to impact him in this movie, but also the future, like Phase 3?
Yeah, I think this is a really good idea that he's going to be like an atomic bomb and uncontrollable because that's who he kind of was in the Incredible Hulk. He's an uncontrollable and basically
Hmm.
he's an Avenger, but he's not an Avenger. He is a
He
mad.
can't be controlled.
Yeah, he cannot be controlled. And going back to the last point about him not liking like Bruce Wayne, no, not Bruce Wayne,
Bruce
Bruce
Banner,
Banner,
yeah.
Bruce Banner not like Bruce Banner not liking the Hulk. We've already seen that in the trailer when he's like scrunched up and that just sat there, and he's
Yeah.
obviously he doesn't like being the Hulk anymore, and that's basically it. I like the way they're doing that, and Hulk being a bomb. obviously hinting at something. So yeah.
For me, it's good that they're making the Hulk go out of control and everything because it proves like that because that's who he is and everything. They're going more back to the Incredible Hulk, basically where he was in a solo movie in Phase One, where he was just so out of control and everything. And obviously now they're going back to it now, which is really good as it's a darker film. But I think what was interesting to me was the atomic bomb thing, because as we know, people are going to get punished at the end, probably out of Age of Ultron. I reckon Black Widow's going to probably get arrested and everything, probably for our Hydra connections and stuff like that and everything. And Tony Stark's going to get, and Iron Man's going to get blamed for creating Ultron and stuff like that. That's what's going to lead him to Civil War and being a douche, obviously. And then obviously now the Hulk, I have a feeling as he's going to be so out of control and like an atomic bomb, I think that's hinting the Avengers are going to deal with him too. They're going to do just something to him. And I think a lot of people are probably thinking what I'm thinking, and that maybe the thing that's been a lot of rumors for a long ass time, he could be sent to the galaxy at the end, basically. And now this is where the last question, really, as I did bring it up. As we know, Mark Ruffalo teased being involved in a new Hulk movie, basically, something like that. And he said he would love to do Planet Hulk, the storyline and motion picture for it. And I'm just going to say, before I go there, before Ellis, as we know, there is one cosmic movie which still does not have a subtitle and everything. And, and
Hmm.
obviously, Ultron, as we know, is getting rumored as well to be sent to space, the galaxy as well. So, what if at the end of Age of Ultron they send Hulk and Ultron to space and everything after the battle and everything? And where he ends up, obviously, he ends up obviously on the Hulk, Planet Hulk and everything, as well. Hulk ends up in Ultron, ends up somewhere else, but the Guardians end up going into him. So maybe Guardians of the Galaxy 2, he may be involved in. If he's in that, holy mother of God, I'm just gonna say that. But I would love to see. I'm glad to see that Mark Ruffalo is really excited to do, you know, movies besides the Avengers. He wants to do solo type things, but also I think he probably, as we've seen, he's a team player, so he probably doesn't mind being involved in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 if it comes to that. But it is true; it'll be amazing to see the Hulk in the Galaxy because a lot of people love the Planet Hulk storyline. But Ellis, what do you think? Do you reckon this would be awesome if he's in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 with Planet
Oh
Hulk, that
my
type of
God.
storyline?
Seeing Ultron in the galaxy as well would be such an
Mm,
amazing idea because we've seen Cosmic Ultron from the comics and
yeah.
he looks so badass. And then again, Hulk, it would be the perfect opportunity to tie the Guardians in with the Avengers
Mm,
before the Infinity War,
mm,
and maybe a great setup for Thanos as well.
mm.
And basically, Planet Hulk, as everyone knows, and World War Hulk are very, very popular comics, and Hulk's costume slash armor in that is so awesome. And
Mm.
I'm really glad that Ruffalo's enthusiastic and, excited that he could actually get his own solo movie. So I'm really happy for him.
Yeah, I agree on the point of Infinity War. That is a really good point. Yeah, it's a great way to connect the Guardians, a good way to bring them down to Earth and everything for Infinity War against Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet storyline. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Pretty much, we've had a good discussion as usual. Promise that the rest of the A-holes of the galaxy, other members will definitely be here next time. As you know, the lineup always changes each time, but they'll be back. But anyway, Ellis, tell them where they can find you.
You can follow me on Twitter at @oshmelsh. You can subscribe to me, and you can follow me on Instagram at @ohmyfanos.
And if you want to subscribe to his YouTube channel, the link will be in the description. Plus, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, Captain North Free, follow me on Instagram, Captain North Free, and subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscribe button. Thank you, everyone that watched this live. Thank you, everyone that also will watch this live when it's uploaded to my channel. Thank you so much, and we'll be back for more. Bye, guys.